Hi everyone, Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers and to my tried and true. We've been together a long time. We've been walking this long and winding road together, starting with the Kavanaugh hearings. That's when I got on and started doing cards. So it's been a long time. Been a lot of life between now and then, and a lot of death as well. So, all right. I'm going to be looking at Donald Trump's January. I did a reading for the US for January, and then somebody requested I look at Biden. So I did, and now I'm going to look at Trump. So, and I've really tried to avoid doing any kind of readings on Trump anymore, besides like maybe some learning stuff from his chart or his numbers. I bring that into the picture a lot, but I don't like to spend any time in his energy. And it's going to be interesting to see, you know, how we're all going to deal with having him front and center again. So I don't think we're as deer in the headlights as we were the last time. It was all just kind of like shock and awe. And now it feels different. Although, it may end up getting even more extreme because if the shock and awe doesn't seem to bother us, then, he's not a commodity anymore. His attention to him is how he wields his power, right? Convincing people of the ridiculous, honestly. All right, let's take a look at Donald Trump's January. I'm using the Thoth deck. Yes. Let's see what it starts with. Yeah, I knew it was going to start with something like this. Hey, I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation that I find is that I am the king of all things. Sorry about that. He is just full of himself. Full. Emotionally full. The he is satiated. I can't imagine that's true, but what's crossing it? Illusion. It's all an illusion, a delusion, drug-addled delusion. Underneath it all, the government, the Constitution. Hmm. Is there something about the Constitution? Let's see. In the past, we have the Knight of Wands. This is your belief, putting your ideas out there, right? This could be propaganda, telling people what they want to believe. In the sky, the Ace of Wands, new beginnings. So it's a new beginning, at least on the outside. 10 is an ending. Five of Cups. This is the January card. Disappointment. Sorrow. Remember when Fox News had this psychic and she picked one card from the deck of 78 cards? She picked the Five of Cups. So it could very well mean that in the end, it's not fulfilling to him. It's a disappointment. It's like that's not the way it was supposed to happen. Now, I don't know exactly what that is supposed to happen means. I did have a thought. I did have this strange thought, and I'll share it with you guys. And I don't know, it just sort of went through my head. The first time I ever did reading on Donald Trump, the outcome was the Eight of Cups, which is abandoned success. And at the time I said, he's not going to last 2 years. He'll be out. He'll, and of course I was totally wrong about that. Um, totally wrong about that. And I'll admit it, but he did actually, that's when he lost power. He lost power at that time because that's when the Democrats came back in the midterms, and he didn't have all three uh, all three branches of government, right? So the other day I thought to myself, he's having this thing on the 19th, the day before the inauguration, like this big uh party or something. Wouldn't it be interesting if this whole thing was actually his going away party and he was just gonna walk away from it? Um, walk away from it for some reason. Is it his health? Is it a choice? Is he not being given a choice? Where's JD Vance? All right. How it's seen from the outside. Oh, three cups, celebration, friends, abundance. Okay. Very positive. You won, you won. Oh. Out, um, domestic situation, Nine of Pentacles. So his coffers are full now. Probably helps with what is that? The inauguration committee thing. They're still probably going to serve hot dogs again. And it's going to be like, it was $12 million, $12 million hot dogs. Okay, right. Chariot in the hopes and fears. So that is things happening quickly. I don't know if it's a hope or a fear. I know what we'd like to happen quickly. I know it's a hope on our side. All right, let's see what the outcome is. The Knight of Swords. This to me says that there's going to be trouble. And I think it's about him. It's going to be his people. I don't know if they're in trouble with each other or if they're just causing trouble, or if this is like the grand, like, see, these are my people and you have to listen to me because this is my army, that kind of energy. I don't know if that's even a thing, but the thing about the Knight of Swords is it generally does things before it thinks about them. That could be the negative aspect. Let's see if we can get a major arcana. We have love, relationship. Okay, so that he's in relationship with somebody. We have the Prince of Wands. This is the King of Wands in this deck. So somebody who's it's like, here I am to save the day. Somebody's coming in, maybe. Oh, you know who I think this is? I think this might be Vance because he is a Leo. So I think that might be Vance. Let's see what else we got here. And then we have the Queen of Swords who's chopped off some guy's head. Now that's an air sign woman. That looks like Kamala Harris to me. Then I had another weird thought, and it just went like through my brain. And I thought to myself, what if JD Vance like becomes president in whatever way he does, and then he makes Kamala Harris like attorney general? I don't know where that came from. That one just went right through my brain as well. And I promise I will not always share what goes through my brain because some things you shouldn't share anyway. Let's see what's underneath it. A change of fortune, bravery, and virtue. There looks like there's a change for Donald. It's going to take bravery and a sense of sort of common goal here. It could also be somebody partnering with somebody else. But I think that thought that went through my head is I'm going to stick to it. It makes absolutely no sense, and I'll probably be wrong again. But this is it's not really guessing. Um, but it is kind of guessing, right? It's like, what's the energy look like? Well, where could that go? Um, as much as you want to read the energies that come up without putting your personal spin on it, which is near impossible for me anyway. Um, there's definitely he's going to be disappointed by something. I almost feel like he's not going to be, he's not going to get what he wants out of this. But I guess, may get what he needs. And there's something about standing on the Constitution. So I know the 14th Amendment is an issue. And I know that they're having, like, people are in Washington right now, I think, doing stuff. And then we'll know on Monday, the 6th, whether the Democrats are going to, or any of the states are going to, say anything about certifying the election. So I don't know. As much as I think he would like to think that it's a shoo-in, it's not. So for him, it's not a shoo-in because a lot of it, the challenge is that it's a delusional thing. There's not a clear mind here. So we'll see. Well, that was Donald Trump's January. Um, if you're not a subscriber, if you could, that would be helpful. I'm going to be doing a membership on this channel. I'm just waiting to hear back from YouTube. I don't know how long it takes to okay me. Um, so I'll have two levels, just like a regular, like, supporting me level. I think that's $4 or $5, and then there's a $10 for. Well, this is what I asked for. I guess I don't know if they go along with it. And then that would be more sort of looking at current events and different things like that, really deep with the tools that I use in numerology, astrology, and the Kabbalah. And I want it to be more of a membership because I want to be able to feel like I can speak a little more freely. So, um, but yeah, so that's what's going on. All right, I will see you again. Um, I'm definitely going to be doing a US for the month thing. I started that yesterday or the day before. So I think I'll definitely do that. I don't know if I'll be doing a lot on this guy because although I find him easy to read in a way, I don't like to give him any of my energy. But if you guys want to know stuff that'll help you to uh, ease some of your mind, then, I'm willing to do what I have to do. All right. Okay, guys, take care. Much love. Mystic Sisters tonight. Special guest, Susan Lynn. Yes, the Susan Lynn. Come join us, 7 Eastern, 6 Central, on my channel this month. I mean, this week. Next week, it'll be on Ona's. This week, it's this channel. Take care, everyone. Namaste.